First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. Off we go in the snow from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 at their own 36-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
The tight end going in motion to the left. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down at the check Texas on his line. What would you say gained about 3 yards?
Pick up the play. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Left, 19 instruction. Alpha. Right.
Play action now for Fields. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Tony Adams, the safety, in for the sack.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Green 19, you guys what? Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Go! Cougar 19! Go!
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 10. Another run here. He's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Makes it third and 8.
Got it. Ready?
Third, they need 8.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. 19. Charger. 9.
To throw is Thompson. That's complete to the rookie. First round pick. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Ball security a must in these conditions. Their catch called for and taken without issue. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, son. 551. No mas. Easy.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Hinton. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
Fields pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
Let go.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
He'll go again with Hall. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
Track him 60. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Pick up a 14 on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And 3rd down coming up.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Thompson. He'll set up the screen to Hall. He'll get it inside the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Or from MetLife Stadium. After this, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? Ready?
Give up the middle with Hall. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. He'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. Get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and They come away with 6, so that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll send their tight end left.
Go.
First down. Fields. The ball comes out. And it looked like one of the Patriots.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Here we go. 19 wins, 19 wins. Can. Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Here we go. First right. 319, just what? EQ. Go. Out. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. He's beyond it to the 45. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 26-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Oh, no chance there. Over a heavy rush. He goes down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches. But they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Here's their punter now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. They'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Get it.
The drive begins with a run. It's hard. And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on it. Taken down after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6. Handoff. Here comes Hall. Runs through at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Liking 18. Ready.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Look.
Now a toss to the left. Here comes Hall. Finding space inside the 40. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 22-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. 31 yards.
The key to these toss plays, Mike, is that the back has patience. It's a mixture of you want to get that ball out on the edge quickly, but you also have to give time for the big boys out in front to give you some blocks. So really well executed there, and it led to a big pickup.
Ready.
Throwing Thompson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that leads to the bad throw that leads to the incompletion. Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And he's out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker, so precision to make here as it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Jets tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
I think apart from the win, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Hey, 551. Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. Damian Sherwood. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his first on the year.
Of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. West right, hit. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Matter. Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's got Douglas going deep. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Check, Bobcat. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Thompson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So conventional wisdom says, all right, it's a snow game, the footing's bad, this is just going to be a slugfest and pound the ball, but it's actually the opposite. The offense actually has all the advantage because they know where they're going, so the passing game,
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point.
Borregales on for the extra point.
That one off the left upright, but it downs in. A high degree of difficulty, but the joint gets a point.
Andres Borregales to kick off.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Thompson to throw. It's taken in. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together, and the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Cup 19, 70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Thompson now to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ready from the 31. Here's 2nd and 4.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Steady.
Now, Thompson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
For the field goal, a 37-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
Here we go. EQ. 319, that's right. March right.
A first down throw for Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
It's there. Here we go, son.
Back to throw is Fields. Cross is incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh,
now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Fields. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Back to 60.
One is complete. We'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
65 check. Ready. Steady.
To throw is Thompson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Second down, it's Fields. As he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. 319. You got a no mas.
Play action now. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 7 yards. 3 and out.
Patriots ready for the punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to 60. Get it. 76. Good.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
28-yard line.
Steady.
They'll look to throw here on 4th down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Here we go.
Off the play fake. That's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
19 windy. Here we go. First right. Go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Trying to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Thompson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a pass. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll find home in the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Pass.
Throwing, Thompson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Hey, 319, EQ. All right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go.
Run out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown and put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
19. Get it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 5. Thompson to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistake in the hits.
That's kick 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Thompson now to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. About 4 catches on this drive alone. Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Bronx, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Dragon 60, Buffalo 18. Go!
Now, Thompson. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready?
He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Sack.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And it'll be brought down at the, Church is as good as mine. Why don't we just say he gained about 3 yards. They go play action with Fields. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Jets are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Okay, break.
Here's 1st down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
Break.
Here's Thompson. They'll set up the screen to Hall.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80.
Defensively, bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9
at the 34-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.